Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 with the newest DLC, Golden Century. Welcome back to our game on hard as Venice. Lucky historical nations are turned on. And looks like our friends, the Byzantines, have now built 2 troops. Yeah, they still are good in terms of balance. Income, expenses, all that kind of stuff. Did they do something about the fort maintenance? Did they get rid of one of these forts? That might actually be good. Doesn't look like they did. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I'm totally fine with this. I've been thinking about going after Dubrovnik over here before they really start their own little trade league and everything. The Ottomans would come in. I could pull in Poland. There is a consideration to also ally Bohemia, which we could do probably if we improved our relations a little bit and just promise them land. I mean, Bohemia is already pretty substantial as an empire in this. I'm not really sure if I want to strengthen them even further, but I mean, might be beneficial for us. Don't know. Yeah, we want an admiral on the trade fleet actually. Oh, very nice. Okay. 2-star admiral, very nice. France is influencing Ferrara. France, could you not like? Ferrara is actually allied with France here. That is gnarly. Okay, let's repay our loan. The Ottomans have finally embraced the Renaissance. Good on you, Ottomans. Took you long enough. They're only allied with His and Kafir. And they're guaranteeing the independence of Ragusa. Now we have to quarter Kosovo. It's going to take 32 months. But it will give us some gold. There's gold here. Which is beautiful. When increase the gold production. It is going to give us some inflation too. Where is it? Well, we're getting 0.30 right now, but we can develop this province, and I'm pretty sure I will. To make sure that everything goes according to plan. Manpower-wise, we're actually okay. We're making a decent amount of money. Do we want to build Latin Knights? I guess we could. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's gonna get us up to 22k in terms of troops. I kind of... Ragusa is now attacking Serbia. Really? Ragusans are just going crazy. What the hell? If I had Bohemia in this war as well, we would probably be somewhat better off. Do I want this army to be drilling? I mean, might as well, since we're just paying the upkeep. Does that change anything? I mean, Poland is gonna come in. What about Austria? Does not owe me at least 10 favors. Otherwise, they would also come in. They don't really care. Castile is in debt. Whoa, if Castile were not in debt, they would join. Do I already have 10 favors with Castile again? Yeah, I have 11. These guys, I have 9. When is that going to happen? Ooh, January 1488. Okay, so in 1488, we'll actually go after the Ottomans again, I think. I mean, the Ottomans are just going to be a non-co-belligerent, I think. Just a normal co-belligerent. Not a war goal target, but still. I'm gonna wait until 88 and then go after the Ottomans. We kind of need our fleet ready here. I mean, we want to take out the Ragusans, but we also really want to stop them from crossing in Constantinople, so guess it's not really worth it to do anything else other than have the fleet over here to stop them from crossing. Yeah, it's actually going to take them a fair while because they have to go through all these fortresses. And I could always just use the transport ships for this. To just like bring them out whenever it looks like they could cross. Okay. It's looking good. I feel like we're getting somewhere here. How many troops can we have? 30 now. Okay. I don't have as many transport ships. I don't have enough transport ships to really transport my 30 people. My 30 regiments, but... oh, right. And I also really need to go heavier on the Diplo power here. We're making a fair amount of everything, so it's good. Not too concerned. I am considering building 2 additional artillery units, though. 2 artillery regiments. Shooting from the second row will allow us to siege things down very fast. Because it gives us an additional siege bonus. And our general already has like a 2 siege bonus. Maybe that's not a bad idea. We need 6 to get the +3 bonus. It's a very expensive army with all these cannons, and it's not worth it really in these early times. But later down the line, it's definitely going to be worth it. Poland no longer considers Austria as a rival. That's awesome, because that should kind of... Austria still considers them a rival, though. January 88. And we're ready to strike against these guys. Does actually not look like it's going too well here for them. Serbia has a surprise 9k. Yeah, -2 against Serbia. Well, we should let these guys conclude their war first. And then we can go to town. Doesn't really matter. We're fine. Okay, send our cannons back. Love that our troops have the Venetian line, or the line of St. Mark, on their coat. Hey, we can invest in more plutocratic ideas, gain an additional merchant. Awesome. And we also have the printing industry now, so additional diplomat. Great. That's really great. Let's make sure that our influence with Austria doesn't wane. So let's improve relations with them. I think we should improve relations with the Pope too. Now, that additional diplomat, that additional merchant, I think we can put him now to Crimea. Transfer trade power. And stop all that trade from flowing into Lithuania. It's kind of not what we want. We want it all to go to Constantinople. Yeah, that's actually super helpful. We haven't really made use of these trade policies. Hostile trading. Improved inland routes. Venice has 50% or more trade power. What can we do here? As a merchant. Oh yeah, right, we don't have a merchant in Venice. What about Vienna? Hostile trading, maximize profit. Yeah, I think we'll just stick with maximize profit. I think that should be fine. So what are we getting now? 18.11. That looks not too bad. Okay, our agent in the Ottomans has been found out. Let's make sure that we get some more maps, I guess. Steal maps. What are we going to steal from you? Pontic Steppe is 2. This is 1. Yeah, we'll steal something from the Pontic Steppe over here from you. So now we know a little bit more. Should probably have these guys stop with the drilling. If we declare war now, Guess we can pull that guy back. We don't really need the spy network here. Ah, I mean, if we attack now, though, we would like be playing right into the hand of the other guys. Oh, Poland isn't dead now. Austria still does not owe me a favor, really. Castile has no positive reason, no negative reason. What I could consider is just getting the diplomatic reputation guy here instead of the spy construction thingy. Oh, and the Master of Mint died. Let's hire a new one. So Castile would say yes. Austria still doesn't owe me those favors. What's going on there? January 90 now. What? Why? What? It just said 88. What the heck? And what about Poland? Poland's having some problems, I guess. Come on, Poland. Don't be like that. Okay, I guess we can just have this war play out a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Durazzo. And I think we're gonna bring down the army maintenance. All those cannons are costing us pretty dearly. Yeah. Okay then. Okay then. Nassau wants condottieri. Let's see who wins this. And then I guess we can move in. Should we increase our relations with Castile? I think so. How's my subject doing? Okay, they have 4,000 men now. That's good. You're getting somewhere, Byzantium. I'm telling you. You have it in you. Still have a lot of manpower here. I don't think they're proper March yet, so... Byzantium is paying us 0.50 each month. I wish I could see that somewhere. And there's definitely a way that we could see that, but I'm not seeing it, I guess. Can send these ships back to Venice. We don't need them right now. Mothball them. Mothball these guys. Make some money while we're waiting for this war to conclude. Let's go up in speed. There's nothing much to wait right now. Once we're through with the Shadow Kingdom, once Austria loses them, we're gonna be okay. So, secret to fast travels. Overland transport of perishable goods is a hazardous enterprise, reliant on well-guarded routes. From a foreign contact, you've learned of the location of a hidden path, allowing you to cut the time of certain transports by half. This could benefit all trade in the region, but could also be a terrific boon to yourself, should you choose to not share it. So, could share it with a bunch of people and make them happy. The Knights, Mantua, Lucca, Siena? Nah, we'll take the money. I have to fight down the corruption, but that's okay. We probably want to spend as much into corruption as possible. Into corruption combating, I mean. No! Well, no, it was the other general. Okay. You hear me, Ottavio? You have to live, buddy. Live. We need you against the Ottomans. We need you. Okay, they're winning because they took the capital of Serbia, and they are... No, actually, they did take Smederevo. But if they also take Belgrade, while Serbia makes no progress in Dubrovnik, they're kind of screwed. I think... yeah, we could actually build things too, but I think I kind of want to keep the money and keep repaying our debts. Ooh, we don't need to fight for our rights. The plutocratic principles of our government enshrine our rights and protect them. This is something worth standing for and worth cherishing. Yes, awesome. So now national unrest is actually at -4. This is awesome. Totally great. I mean, we could also use more manpower. The quantity ideas are the single best military idea that is out there. Okay, the Ottomans took the decision to enforce the religious unity. Denounced sect practices. Okay, no, they took Dubrovnik. That doesn't look too good. This might just end in a white peace. Rebel uprising, really? Okay, Serbian separatists. Base 4, Kosovo 3. It's just the Kosovo. That's the problem. Okay, I guess I'm gonna reactivate my troops. Bring up the army maintenance. And march into the Kosovo. Kosovo is now part of our patrimony. Maybe converting these provinces is actually not such a bad idea. Send half of these guys over to Zeta. Repay a loan, repay a loan, repay a loan. Awesome. Kind of need to combat our inflation since we have those gold mines over here. Yeah, I do want Russia as a state. Are we having some problems now with our Republican tradition? No. We've got to be careful that we don't reach too many provinces. Okay, the Palatinate has to cede Oberpfalz to Bavaria. That is where I used to live, over here. Bavaria is looking good. Good on you, Bavaria. Like to see them go strong. That's good. I have a soft spot for them. And a really fun series with them too. Let me see, how much are we making from that gold mine now? 0.80. It's not bad, but we can really like try to develop this province a lot further in terms of income. You can see each point in production here gives us 0.26 in gold income. That is a lot. We might want to wait until we get economic ideas, and I really also want to push our trade ideas a little bit forward. Okay, we're done improving with Castile. Guess we can improve with Poland a little bit. Anything else? I should probably try to get some claims here. So maybe start fabricating claims. Let's build a spy network in Milan. Taking Milan, Cremona, and Mantua and Ferrara is probably the sum total of what I want to do. I might not even want to have like the Papal State do something. If I force the Papal State to release Urbino and then have them enter my my trade league, that's fine, I think. So Serbian separatists. Whoa, there's still a lot of unrest in here. Why? Separatism 13.5. Okay. It's gonna be a while. Could accept Serbian, but I'd rather culture change these guys. Like I want to culture change probably the whole range here. These guys are accepted. Greek people are accepted. But Serbians and Albanians aren't. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We are gonna have that uprising, I guess. We're perfectly placed to fight that uprising too. Yes, the Shadow Kingdom! Kingdom of Italy is still formally part of the Holy Roman Empire. It has in many ways turned into a shadow kingdom, with the Italian states acting independently of the emperor. The failure of successive emperors to restore imperial authority in the region has also left large areas under the control of states that outright reject imperial authority. By now the Italian states are members of the empire in name alone. Okay, so this means Milan no longer belongs to the empire. Yes. Awesome. Ferrara no longer belongs to the empire, but these guys, it's going to be kind of difficult to get at them. Let's bring you back. We're just going to spy on Ferrara too, because I want to claim on Ferrara. Getting Milan is a definite thing that we need. Mantua is in our trade league, and therefore not as much of a problem. Brittany wants to march through. Sure. March through Brittany. This is fine. Yeah, Byzantium has 5k now. I like that. And we can go for an additional idea. We are fairly behind in naval tech, though. Maybe we'll wait and take one naval idea here. Renewed another loan. It's unfortunate. Gotta wait for the Serbian separatists. Yes, admin tech. Gain 2 innovativeness if we go for courthouse. Awesome. Okay. We're now already getting 0.7 reduction in all power costs. Pretty happy about that. Could you guys conclude your war so that I can go on the attack, please? Do we want to maybe just go 2 armies here? Make these guys a Republican Guard. Make these guys the Venetian Corps. I guess we could do that actually. So 1, 2, 1. Let's build some troops. Make this the stronger one first. Pope now answers only to God. I'm fine with that. Hey, and we can actually spend the mercantilism. Spend that on mercantilism. Tax, prestige. I mean, the diplomatic reputation is also pretty nice, but I think we want mercantilism to boost our profits. I think that's kind of what we would do as Venice. Okay, these guys still need 1 cannon. Yeah, if we have 4 cannons in each army, we're going to be able to still do some good sieging, and if we combine all the cannons, then gonna look even better. Almost there. We have to kind of take that tech, because we're falling a little bit behind. Still in conquest of Siena is the war that they have started. Siena is allied with the Papal State. Ottomans considering attacking Dulkadir. Yes, sure. Yeah, I guess. Let me just check what kind of interests they have. So we're probably gonna break that alliance once we take Milan and Cremona. We could say, like, listen. A war ally has already claimed it. Oh, we're fighting Mantua now? Really? Okay, this is interesting. I've got to unmothball these guys. And unmothball these guys. Bring them up here. We're gonna try to... Knights left our trade league. Mantua left our trade league. Siena left our trade league. So, like, Spain has attacked the trade league led by me. In the full knowledge that these are all my buddies. That's actually kind of disreputable, I find. It's kind of annoying. We have military access through Austria. On the other hand, Spain is going to owe us some favors. At some point we will have to drop Spain as an ally because they're just way too interested in Italy, which annoys me. The Doge made peace. I tell you what, we're gonna give this province autonomy. I can't be fighting rebels all the time. Ragusa, we need military access. Well, they're actually gonna give it to us. I mean, my ships might also be strong enough now to protect them. I don't know. I want to siege down Mantua. Hey, okay, so Ragusa actually did this. Ottomans are still gonna come in. There's still a hell of a lot in debt. Austria and Poland would be ready, but I guess I gotta finish the war together with Castile. Act of uniformity is something that we can pass. +1 missionary strength. Do we really want to go 10% institution embracement cost? I think so. Like, we have a ton of money. Getting missionaries up and running in some of these areas would actually be pretty great. Like, for example, Kosovo, although it's probably not all that easy. Yeah, we'll do it though. We'll do it, we'll be fine. And there's the next Diplotech. Let's push that. We've been lagging behind a little bit in Diplotech. Shipyard, having shipyards in all our places is also going to be a really big boon for us. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna halve that. Münster is now a free city. It's okay. Okay, and the Papal State is actually moving into my lands, I guess. I mean, gee, thanks Spain for starting a war without having the necessary forces to win it. I guess. We could separate peace out of this, if we wanted to. Who's the war leader? Siena. So if we take Siena, we can actually ask them whatever we want. We could take Mantua. So Siena, if I were to ask you to take Mantua, that wouldn't work. Venice gets 25 additional prestige due to signing a separate peace while having more than -10 war score. Okay. That is new, but probably justified. Come on, repair my ships. Could you be so kind? Okay, we are able to take a claim on Milan now, so let's fabricate the claim, take it. If we attack Milan now, we would pull in Ferrara, but the Papal State would already be at war with us. Hey, look at Byzantium, they have a good admiral, good general. That's good. Makes me pretty happy. If we wait one more month, all our galleys are going to be fully repaired. Oh man, yeah, we're actually getting wrecked by these tiny states. That's not great. Oh, let's come over here. We need our troops back home. There's Aragon. Like, if I occupy Mantua, at least they can't take it themselves. Spain might go completely crazy, and then winning back those provinces from Spain is actually nasty. Italy actually had kind of the same problems that Germany had for a long while, where you had like foreign powers just being able to mess with all the people there. Because the nations were like not unified, whereas Spain and France and all these were. Okay, we can invest in other bureaucratic ideas. Goods produced plus 10%. It's an additional money idea. I'm not sure we need it, but the manpower recovery speed is going to be hugely helpful. We're still 5% ahead. I think we can take one more, and then we're going to take this technology. Okay, this is good. Okay. I guess we can move both of these guys to Durazzo. We're not even going to be able to move everyone over. There's Aragon. Could you not siege back Brescia? Is that not a thing? Hey, so there are these guys. We should probably help them do this. I'm not entirely sure if they are really committed to this naval invasion. That's a bit crazy. 6k versus 7k. Neither has a general though, but... Hey, you can now see the modifiers in each phase. Yeah, I told you, Castile, this is not a good idea. We'll go over here and blockade Rome a little bit. So we're gonna merge these guys again. Attach him to the transport. Bring him over here to Venice. And then I guess we're gonna get the rest, the other 4k. Problem is I have no way of attacking right now. I could just drop my 4k over here in Urbino though, if I wanted to. Damn it! I told you to get these guys. Why did that not happen? Come on, you can do it. Right, attach them to that fleet. Bring that fleet back home to Venetia. I guess we're not gonna really care too much about that. The Papal State Army is actually moving away. This might bode well for us attacking Mantua and the Sienese army. I'm not super happy that Spain is like going after the Italian states, but dropping the alliance before we really fought down the Ottomans a second time and kicked them out of the European part is definitely not a sound strategic move, so we have to hold on to that alliance for a little while longer. For now, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you join me for the next episode. Bye bye.